create an album in the Artpoint Designer. I'm at the home page and I go to the Albums tab. Then I select the album category and the album I want to create. To the question, do you want to design your project on our online editor? I select yes to proceed with the creation of the album, or no if I have already designed my album in another software and I just want to order it. We will talk about the already designed albums in another video. I choose the size I want to print, the thickness of the pages, and then click on Create Now. I am already in the software seeing as the first page the album cover I have chosen. Above the album cover, I see the Layouts option in which I can select one of the ready-made designs for this cover. I drag the layout I want by drag and drop into the cover page. Once I have selected the design, by double-clicking on the letters, I fill in the information needed, names and date. The existing font is the one that best suits in this album, and we recommend that you do not change it. I have no choice of design color here. The design color will be adjusted at the end according to the album color I will choose at the checkout. I have finished with the cover and continue with the design of the spreads. At the top left there is the Add Pictures button. Click and select Upload if I want to upload photos, or add from an existing project if I already have a saved project and want to reuse the same photos. I select Upload and choose photos from my computer. I can watch the progress here at the left side of my monitor. Now the autofill button has appeared. By clicking on it, the software will create the spreads choosing from our layouts gallery randomly. If I want, I can design my own frames to fit my photos. But we will talk about this way to design in another video. Today, we will focus on design with pre-designed layouts. I click on the Layout button located above my spread. Then I can select a template category from the button here on the left. If I want to see only the layouts with one photo on the page or one photo in the spread, two photos on the page or in the spread and so on, I will select all so I can see all the layouts now. By clicking on one, I choose if I want to apply only the right page, only on the left page, or in the whole spread. Also, if I want only the current page, or in all pages of my project. I can also apply the layout directly with drag and drop. In the same way, I will place my photos in the layout. If my photos do not fit well, the double click on the box opens so I can crop and straighten if needed. When my photo comes out this exclamation point, it means that its resolution is low for the size of the frame I have placed it in. I can ignore it, shrink the frame, or replace the photo. Let's see what I can do with the buttons above my spread. Let's start with the Picture Options button. Effects. I have the option for color black and white and sepia. Pressing the left arrow returns to the menu or click on Page Options again. Enhance. Enhance perfectly clear improves the photo, but sometimes it may not be necessary at the ending. I have already done before starting the album is enough. I can also affect brightness as well as contrast. Crop. To crop my photo the way we showed earlier. Border. To outline my frame, I adjust the line thickness and around the corners, as well as I select the outline color. Shadow. To add a shadow and adjust it as I wish. Opacity. I change the opacity of my photo. Mask. I can choose a mask, drag and drop it to apply it on the photo. Orientation. Rotate the image only and rotate the image along with the frame. Shape. This works better on a square photo, where a square photo can be turned into a circle one. At this point, let me show you how to remove an effect I have applied to an image. If I want to remove the mask, I select the mask from the tools and click here on the left in the box. If I want to remove a shadow, I select the shadow and see the button that turns my effect on or off. The same goes for the border. Size and position. Here I can choose the size of the image that I will place, its position in the spread, and whether I want it to maintain its proportions or to transform it freely. Align. Helps me to place my photo right at the center of the page of the spread. Arrange. When I want to place one image in front of or behind another. Fit. When I want to customize my photo across the page or both pages. And box. With this option, the photo is placed inside the frame based on its center, while without this option, the placement is random. I'm done with pictures options. Next to it is the mask, which we saw how to use it earlier in the video. The scrapbook contains some designs that we could use. In the background, I see the available backgrounds that I have, on which I can apply one of my masks if I want to. If I want to remove pages but also add, I do it from here. From the drop-down next to the total pages, I can see the price of my album depending on the number of pages I need. I can also change the order of my pages simply by dragging them to the position I wish. I have completed my album, but I do not want to proceed with the order yet. I will click Save, name my project, and save it so I can complete my order later. If I want to continue with the order of my album, I add it to the basket. Optional or mandatory corrections may appear. Clicking on the arrow, I can see where a correction should be made. I can select Preview or directly edit the page to correct or add what is needed. I continue and the album is already in the basket where I can choose the components and add-ons that complete my order. Here I can choose if I want to add companion albums which are exact copies of my main album. In case I want to add companion albums which contain different photos or pages, I have followed a different procedure that we will show in another video. I choose the color I want. Next, in the lining selection, standard white end seats are pre-selected. But if I want, I can choose to print the logo and the QR code of my site on the lining. The price of the pages of my album have been calculated with a Fuji DB2 Luster photo paper. Here I have the option to change it to another type of paper. I can also see the price difference. I can add quilting on the sides of my album. From the options, I will see the available colors. The album I chose for this video includes a 16 GB USB flash drive. If I want, I have the option to change it to 32 or 64 GB. I click Continue. I see the billing and shipping details. Here I can add any notes regarding my order. I choose the payment method and order confirmation. I will receive an email confirmation of my order, its code and what it contains in detail. You have watched a video on how to create an album in the Artpoint Albums design software. If you have any questions, leave your comment to this video and we will answer as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.